All right, we are in Peng Chau. Look at this place. So picturesque. And we have Shuyin. And of course, you know me, this is Josh's video diary. The most boring and long practice video blog in the whole of YouTube. But some people actually watch this. Well, not many, but some people are watching it. They're also very quiet. They don't leave any comments. So I don't know who they are, and I don't have enough people on YouTube to be able to see the analytics because I can tell you which countries they're from. But I think you need at least 100 people to watch it before it will give you the data. So tell us about Peng Chau and why you're here.
Oh, you want me to tell us why I'm here? Tell people I'm here?
Yeah. Well, tell us about Peng Chau.
So it's super small, but super quiet, super peaceful. And I like it a lot because there's not many people here every day, and I can run along seaside every morning and night without seeing many people. And it feels very quiet. And I can do barbecue outside, just next to the sea. It feels really nice.
Yeah, this is like a little island. What's the population? Like
I don't
1,000?
know.
1,000 people, and then like 100 cats.
Oh, there are just 7 cats left.
What? How do you know?
Because the stray cats were caught to do the, what's that?
Spay? They're new to them?
Yeah.
But then they put them back, don't they?
Yeah, put them back.
And then they
some
can't
people
reproduce.
adopted. Yeah,
They
some
can't
people
reproduce, so they
adopted
won't have
some
more
cats.
stray
So
cats.
now only 7 left.
But it's a very nice little island. Nice place to ride your bike.
Yeah.
Of course, we're in the middle of the pandemic still. And we have the new pandemic, the OMG Econ version. Oh my God, Econ. It's very, very infectious. Very, very mild, but also very, very scary. At least for Hong Kong, because they shut down the whole city for this flu-like virus. But you know.
Yeah, we can't dine in after 6 p.m. now.
Yeah. Oh, cool bike. No dining in after 6, but you can dine in at lunch, as long as you only have up to 4 people.
I thought it's 2.
Oh, is it 2 now?
Yeah.
Only 2 people can dine now. They changed the rules. But what they do is in Hong Kong the space is small, so they cut the table in 2, or they put a little divider, and then there's 2 people. So if you go into 4, they put the other 2 next to you, and then go, oh, it's 2, and then plus 2. I guess if you go in with 30 people, they just give you a really long table and split it every 2 people. Is this a friendly doggy?
It's a domestic one. I think it's their dog.
Oh, cute. Hello.
Every dog here is so friendly. You see that it doesn't need the, what's that?
Well, it's a peaceful island. Everyone parks their boat on the side of the street. I don't see any cars here, but everyone has a little boat.
Yeah, the cars can't get here. It's an isolated island, not like Discovery Bay. It has land connected to Hong Kong.
So this island is actually like surrounded by sea.
Yeah, actually surrounded by sea. Oh, I want to say that there's so many domestic dogs and unleashed on this island. It seems no one would report them or complain about that.
Yeah, they're just like the birds and stuff. They just live here. Like the birds live here. So all the houses are like up to 3 floors plus. Some of them get away with a sneaky roof floor. See that? But there's a regulation for these villages. They call these villages in Hong Kong, and they're only allowed to be a certain level.
Yeah, it's not allowed to have the third level
Yeah, but people build this
illegally.
and then the government says, "Oh, you built it now. You can't. We're not going to knock it down." Also, even if they did knock it down, there's nowhere to put the rubbish because Hong Kong is so small. Like, where are you going to put all the bricks and stuff? That's someone actually told me that's why. Even though they have an illegal 4th floor, if it's structurally sound, they're allowed to keep it there. But no more. That's what the government says. No more naughty business. So there's no cars here, but I guess bikes are very useful.
Yeah.
Though this road is like a very wide road, it would be good for cars.
Yeah. Not very wide, but wide in Hong Kong.
Well, if you don't have cars, this is a super wide road for pedestrians and bikes.
Yeah, sure.
So where are we going now?
Let's go to the east of this island. There's a coastline. It looks good.
Right, so we're doing some tourism. And Shuyin is only living here for 2 months, temporarily, which is really nice because she found someone that went to China and wanted to rent her house out for 2 months. And it was a good fit for her.
Yeah.
Now she gets to experience a different side of Hong Kong. And when you think of Hong Kong, you don't usually think of this, right?
Yeah.
Right, look at this. That's where everyone parks their bikes.
Everyone parks their bike casually.
And no one will really steal it, right? Because it's hard to... Once you
Yeah.
steal it, you have to get it off the island on the ferry.
You have to
And they're
pay
gonna-
for the bike.
And they'll probably notice that you've got their bike. Plus, even if you did steal it, if you start riding around someone's bike, then it's pretty obvious that... and they'll know that it's you that stole it. So, I wouldn't park my bike around Hong Kong, but here, just the lower population means that, you probably wouldn't get away with it easily. Or if you did, then what are you going to do with it? You're going to put it at home and you can't ride it because someone will spot you with it. And your bike is very distinctive. It's very yellow.
Yeah. You want to go check some artistic coffee shop?
Yeah. But are we going to go in?
We can.
It's almost 6, so we can't. It's
Let's just
5:30
walk
now.
around. They're gonna
5:30.
close soon. It's interesting. Oh, cute crane.
This is the cutest excavator. This is an excavator because it has that. It digs. This would be really fun for a kid. I think if you had your own farm or something and you had a boy, you should buy one of these secondhand and then just let him dig up the ground. I mean, that would be a dream for a little boy, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, you can get the little toy ones.
That's an even tinier one.
Where?
That one.
Oh yeah, a small one
cute.
like this. But I guess it can be a little bit dangerous, so you want to make sure he's old enough to be able to handle. But this works, right? Or is it not? What's this? Certificate of examination.
Certificate. It's cute.
Oh, by the way, some technical information. I'm filming on 440 8-bit, just to mix it up a bit. 420 8-bit. before I was filming in the highest quality, but this is going to give me smaller file sizes. And I'm not really going to color grade it, so I don't need all the high bit rate, the high color detail. I'm just going to upload it straight. So be interesting to play around the file. I'll probably like load into Final Cut and then play around with it a little bit, because I do want to see the difference between the quality of this file and the high quality one. And of course this is a test channel, that's why I get to play around with settings like this. And I think every videographer should have a second test channel like this one. Well, not like this one, but a second test channel. And then just try out different things. Birds.
Yeah. There's a lot. See, every bowl has a lot.
Birds in bowls. Might have to switch to manual focus.
Yeah. I hate autofocus.
It's good on this camera. Okay, now we're on. Oh, you can't get there.
But sometimes when you film, you just intentionally change the focus, then
yeah,
it looks nice.
That's why cinemas use, cinematography, people love their focus pullers. There's a person that just does focus on movies.
Oh. That's very noisy.
Yeah, they are very loud.
Oh, it seems that this species is louder than this one.
They're very pretty looking.
Yeah.
I better put it back to manual.
This species is pretty, but the lower species is not that pretty.
Birds. Okay.
Let's go. All the dogs like to lie in the middle of the ground.
Yeah.
Not afraid of people at all. Sometimes they sleep in the middle of the ground.
Doggy.
Indifferent. Let's go. Oh, another
bird.
This is an eagle? Is it?
I don't know what this is. Eagles have a hairdo, don't it?
Don't know.
Like eagles have this hairdo.
Oh, okay.
Don't they? I don't know. He doesn't have a hairdo. Oh, I need to move back to... No, I'm not going to bother. We are in Peng Chau Island Street. I'm going to do a nice stabilization there so you can reveal the street. And Shuyin. Oh, this is a nice looking angle here with the wide angle. Peter's going to crop in a bit.
Yeah, listen.
Our lit corner.
This coffee shop, oh, it's closed, but we can just...
We are open, but actually the sign is a lie.
That's closed. The coffee beans smells so good. I'm totally a layman, but I can smell it just so good.
Oh yeah, coffee can smell really nice.
Super
I
nice.
just drink Nescafe instant stuff because I think it's a little overpriced to spend all your money on beans.
Yeah, but if you smell this one, you think, oh, it's worth.
This property is protected by attack cat security.
I didn't see any cats.
Cats can be scary. Like, you know, an attack cat could be like a leopard or a lion.
Yeah, but you can also train lion.
That's an attack cat.
They have a lot of fun stuff here. You can come next time maybe. Or too
Oh, let's have a look in. Better go back to the manual focus.
I should come next time earlier.
There's a few things. Instrument.
I like their decorations. Everything is so elaborate.
Oh yeah. So it's not a boring coffee shop.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Feels like it has a story.
close. I think they may mean closed. Because isn't closed like the Descriptive word. Adjective. I forgot all my grammar in high school. All right. Monthly performance. The other one had that too.
Yeah, looks so artistic. It has free books available.
Free books. Violence Against Women book. That mustn't be a very nice book. Free books. Is this a bookstore?
Guess so. Don't know. Don't understand what it is.
Right, Bali, do you want to hold the camera for a bit?
Yeah.
You can use the tether. So I have this Peak Design old version tether, which I dug out of my garage. Not garage, my storage.
Garage.
My storage box. It's the old version, they updated it, but it's still pretty much the same. It doesn't have this thing, it's a bit superfluous. Don't know if it's even focused, but here what you do is you put that there, and you pull it, and then this clip goes on the back. I can't show you on the camera, unfortunately.
Okay.
And then if you drop the camera, if you lose your grip, then that can be a problem. So what you can do here, you can zoom from there to there, but usually I keep it on the wide angle because it's going to crop in anyway. Once I do the
What's that?
in-body gyro stabilization, which is
What's
actually pretty
that?
great. That's called zebra. So if it's too bright, if it's overexposed, it will show me. So the sky here is showing these zebras.
So it's overexposed?
Yeah, that means there's going to be not much detail in the sky.
Okay.
So see how the sky's a bit blue?
Yeah.
If I were to shoot this professionally, I'd probably make it a bit darker so I can keep the blue in the sky. But that would make...
How to make it darker?
You would adjust your aperture, ISO or shutter speed and all that.
I see.
But it also depends on what color profile you're using, and it's a little complicated when it comes to film.
Okay.
Because this camera is somewhat ISO invariable.
Invariable?
Yeah, which means the detail may be there, but actually not. That's about still photography. In film, depends on the codec you're using, and yeah. But anyway, and how you grade it and stuff. But anyway, hold it nice and steady. That's good.
Alright, it's a bit tired.
Yeah, you get used to it though, and it makes your arms strong. And then the other way you can do it is you can put it like that and just hold the lens. Now you can film yourself, and then you'll get tired.
It's so tiring.
Yeah, I do
It's
it
such a practice.
I do it for like minutes at a time.
Oh, I'd rather buy a stick.
Yeah, or you don't have to use like a full-on, full-frame mirrorless to blog with a somewhat heavy lens. But this is actually like, for blogging, this will give you like really high quality, like compared to like a GoPro or even a phone.
Yeah,
but then image quality is not everything. It's just,
yeah,
I'm gonna look a bit sharper, and like you can see more of my pores and pimples, like on the other video I uploaded, which actually isn't available yet. But anyway,
I like this bread shop. The bread tastes really, 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 really nice.
Oh yeah, what is nice about it?
What do you mean?
Describe why it's nice.
That's a test for my English.
And what is nice about it?
And you know, when you chew the bread, you can really taste the wheat.
Oh yeah.
The flavor of the wheat, and it's chewy, but not too chewy.
Now you need to fix the thing, but do we need? We can use the cable for the other from the power board, so we don't need to buy anything.
Yeah, we don't need to. Do we need screwdriver?
No, my multi-tool
Okay.
has it. So Little Village hardware store.
You want to try that bread?
Not really. I had McDonald's for lunch on the way, so I
I
had a
love
lot
that
of bread.
bread a lot. Just tastes so. Oh, teach me some words. I don't know.
I don't know. Delicious.
When you chew it, it just delicious just to general. When
It has-
chew it feel
They
like
say
the-
it has good mouthfeel or texture. Good texture.
yeah, good texture, but also the flavor is like has multi-level.
Ah, like a strong wheat texture, flavor.
Yeah, like when you chew it longer, you can taste different flavor from it.
Oh yeah. Here we have the Peng Chau branch of HSBC,
Yeah.
which is very cute. It has like one little ATM,
Yeah.
and it's very small. Oh, shoot this sign.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, the signs.
What is this Nam Wan?
The place I live is Nan Wan. It's like this. Nan means south. Wan means river.
Oh yeah, Wan. I don't know, what is Wan?
It's not focused well, I think.
Oh, is it still on manual?
Do you think it focused well?
No, it's APS-C.
All right.
I think the focus on my face.
Do you want to put your shirt inside of it? Looks weird. The blue shirt.
That's alright. Gives me some color. Okay, so now where are we going?
I go to another main street.
There's Thai restaurant.
Which one?
Little one here.
No, that's a
Oh, product.
shop.
Oh yeah.
So we're here on the main street.
This has some very cute little stores.
Yeah.
Shoot the flamingos. And you can zoom in on them too. This is a goodie shop at
Yeah.
Peng Chau, Wing On Street. Where you can buy the Onco
Don't know all
what's
the
this
crabs.
called? AV receiver missing the master volume switch. But you don't have one of those.
We can go here. This is a popular space. Leather factory. And also called Secret Garden. So heavy. It's going. You want to go first?
Yeah. It is heavy, but that's considerably light
I
as a
know.
setup.
I know.
That's
Still
like
heavy.
that's like as light as you can get if you're going to go high quality.
Yeah.
Shoot these interesting things.
Oh, I never noticed. It's like some
It's like a bondage
ancient,
thing.
ancient curse stuff.
I thought it was like a bondage, sexy thing.
But since this is like some, the witches, and they need some sacrifice for.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we have one of those. I mean, we
Yeah.
got one before.
Yeah, this is
We
like
went to
some
costume
ritual,
party.
ritual stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a
Ritual.
sacrificing thing or
Yeah.
something. Some religious thing.
Yeah, religious thing, ancient religious thing. Like those painting.
Graffiti, it's called.
What?
Graffiti.
Oh,
The
I
spray
see all
paint.
the tires, wheels.
But you got to move the camera slower because that's it.
Oh,
They're very slow. Yeah, that's it. I was talking about it with Sean on one of the previous videos, but there's a rule called the 7-second rule. If you want smooth cinematic video, one part of the frame to the other part, imagine that's just frame. When you pan, it should take 7 seconds to get from here to the other side of the frame.
7.
Yeah, it's really long and it's really slow.
Alright, it's really tiring.
Yeah.
And this is another coffee shop.
So are we in, what is this area?
Secret Garden.
It's so interesting.
Yeah, it has a lot of interesting stuff.
Can we go in here?
Where?
This thing.
It seems so.
Let's go. Looks like we're in some sort of park, but I think it's a privately owned one because it doesn't look like the Hong Kong government kind of aesthetic. And you can make a donation to this park.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is quite a good place to blog.
Yeah.
It's quite cute. It's like a rubbishy recycling ghetto park.
Oh. Yeah.
Like Disneyland if they had no money. That's a raven, I guess.
Do you think that fruit is real
What fruits?
on the tree?
Let's have a look. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Are they real?
It looks like a real tree to me. Yellow submarine.
Oh, submarine.
Have you been here before? This is an interesting park.
Yeah.
And yellow umbrellas, but you're not allowed to show yellow umbrellas in Hong Kong anymore.
Really?
Well, I
Really?
think certain, let's say,
Careful.
governments may not like the idea of this.
I don't think they'll make a simple thing such a big deal.
But it's Tom and Jerry, so it's not nothing political at all. It's Tom and Jerry, one of my favorite cartoons.
Your favorite cartoon?
Yeah, when I was young, I have this memory of laughing so hard I couldn't breathe because it was so funny.
Really?
Like,
Oh,
I've never-
they already have it when you were young.
Yeah, I've never laughed so hard. Well, I only remember laughing so hard a few times, and the other one was Mr. Bean when he was on the top of his car driving. And another time was Tom and Jerry, but I don't remember what scene it was. But
Now,
a friend of
yeah.
my parents brought a VHS cassette tape, and we played it in a VHS recorder. And it was the first time I saw Tom and Jerry, and I thought it was so funny. Oh look, red umbrellas.
Hmm. And now everyone says that when you raise cats, you realize Tom and Jerry is a documentary. Really, it's so fun.
But you
That-
need a Jerry as well, don't you?
Sometimes the cat just jumped so high immediately as in the show.
This artwork, I think that's an artist's style. Anyway, what do you like in here?
Mm,
Do you want me to hold the camera for a bit?
I'm fine. I like this. I like the color.
I think this is a drum set.
Oh, is it? Oh, interesting. Oh, and these are some crab pots.
A hammer handle, some more stone. Actually, they're not very resonant. They're a bit like... This one's resonant. This one sounds like... And that one is. Yeah. Be good if
It's fun.
but yeah,
I like the color.
I'm not very good at drums. I need the game on. I play the Nintendo Taiko one with the things, and you hit two. I used to play that for a whole year, try to get good at my rhythm and timing, but it didn't really help.
I'm not used to the direction of this. It's the opposite of mine.
Yeah,
So I usually,
Canon and Sony changed the...
yeah, I hate that.
And I also should mention, if you ever buy a Sony lens, I mean a Sigma lens for your Sony, they've kept the design for Canon. So if you buy a Sigma Sony lens, yeah, it's going to play with your mind because it's the opposite of what you're used to for Sony, which is very annoying, which is why I can't buy Sigma lenses. Tamron, however, I've been looking into that, have done it the right way, so considering buying some Tamron lenses. Oh, look at this. Lily, this is nice.
Yeah.
At home, our backyard is a bit like this, but
Really, your backyard is
yeah,
like this.
because my dad likes plants and he's grown all different areas and he's made like a ghetto garden, just like this one.
Yeah, that's so nice.
But not as well designed, I would say. I think this one has more compartments and a better structure. But
Yeah.
it does remind me a little bit of our garden at home. However, our garden has lots of different vegetables and fruits, like lemon trees and kumquats and chilies and tomatoes or lettuce, different herbs and spices. So actually, it's actually quite cool to have our garden. But this is back home in Australia. My dad studied agriculture. So he's good at all these plants and all that stuff.
Agriculture is so different from
Yeah.
architecture.
But they sound the same, the first few letters.
Alright, let's go to another place.
And I've been doing so much architecture now. Look at this.
I like this color. Yeah.
So if we were doing photos, you would stand there and use this as a frame. But it'd probably be portrait as well.
Yeah.
Okay. You tell me when you're tired of holding and then
Okay.
we can swap.
Whoa. See this? Anti-arts and Asian, how to pronounce?
Asia Antique Arts and Ancient Porcelain Appraisal Center.
Porcelain. Wow.
So I guess it's a shop for porcelain. Also known as China, I think. Because I think Chinese
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Chinese
the word China.
made this and they said, oh, this must be China.
Oh.
We're going to call it China.
Yeah.
After the people that
I
are
like
good at it.
everything here is painted in some style.
Yeah. The paint makes it look quite, well, less ugly.
Less Oh, this is real one. Because you see the sign. Don't take the papaya.
Sold already.
So you see the fruits should be real.
Yeah. I guess some people come and steal it.
Yeah.
All right, that was an interesting little garden. I guess it's called a garden or a park or a ghetto garden.
Secret garden.
That's so true. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Especially when you go through the ghetto garden,
Yeah.
and then you realize someone treasures this trash. Do you know what ghetto means?
I don't know. What's that?
I don't know the root of the word, but I think ghetto means like the ghetto. It's like a suburb of low income. I think it originated from America. The ghetto. It's like a suburb where all the poor people live.
Oh. I actually like this shop, but they're closed. They make
Well,
some
low income, yeah.
like some handmade candles and fragrance and
House of Craft.
yeah.
Let's have a look.
They usually place their a lot of products here, but it's
This is quite good. It's a little cottage industry, so people here that live away from the city can sell goods. And if it weren't for COVID, there'd probably be a lot of people coming through here,
Yeah.
especially on a weekend or even during the week with international travelers and stuff. I think they would have a lot of, during a non-COVID, non-pandemic time.
yeah.
Hong Kong is actually a very popular place for tourism.
I know.
Well, actually, before the whole, thing I can't mention, otherwise I'll be in trouble. Yeah, but I guess people still come to Hong Kong. But less now, right?
Yeah, they can't. No one wants to quarantine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go another way. There's nothing there.
All right.
Oh, it's unlucky that today we can't see sunset. The sunset here is super, super pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, but
It's a
you
bit
see that
overcast.
moon?
Oh yeah.
But, oh yeah, I can see a bit.
Oh.
Every day I can see moon and sunset in the same sky.
Yeah.
But the cloud is too much.
I quite like this island, even though today is very overcast.
Yeah, you should come
It
another
has a very
time.
calming feel to it.
Yeah.
By the ocean.
You should come another time when there's a nice sun.
Yeah. So what are the top 5 attractions of this island? One of them has got to be Ghetto Garden, right?
Yeah.
The one we just walked through.
And there are 2 on this side, I guess. And one is just in front of my house. Do you see those fishes hang on the...
Oh yeah? I
Yeah.
saw it on the way in. Maybe we can get a shot of it later.
I should show you some photos I took when there's a good sunset. You look through the sunset from those fish, and it looks nice.
Okay, where are we now?
We're at the east now.
East part of the island.
Yeah.
All right.
We can go to the Fishermans Rock. And the finger hill is just, remember the hill you went to the toilet?
Yeah.
It's that one.
Oh. Because it looks like a finger?
I don't know, maybe it's just too small.
Oh look, people are filming stuff here.
Whoa!
What are they doing?
Cool, I've never seen it.
We'll film them. So it looks like they're doing, what is this? Like old China.
Yeah. Oh, this is like the opera.
Is it?
Yeah, his makeup looks like opera.
All right, let's get a zoom in on him. And then let's shoot the film crew. Oh, you can see them. Interesting. Maybe they're shooting a music video or something. They have quite a crew here.
Yeah. Oh, this is absolutely something from the opera. Interesting.
He's quite skilled. He knows what to do.
Yeah.
Oh, they got 2 cameras too. All right. High quality productions.
Oh. You want to check the map? I don't know. I need to check. Check your phone map.
Okay.
I want to take you to a place, but I've never gone through this way.
Let's see where we are. Let's see the phone.
Oh.
So we are at the middle of this island. It's shaped like a U.
Yeah.
And we are on the main beach area, Tung Wan.
Okay, I see. Yeah, we should go left.
And let's see, Peng Chau, and then you got like Peng Chau is that little dot there, and then you got Maine, Hong Kong Island, and Kowloon. And this whole mass is Lantau Island.
So big compared to this.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go left.
So these roads are wide enough to have a car or something. So I guess if they need the miniature little
What do you mean?
the
They have ambulance,
the baby ambulance or the baby fire
ambulance,
truck,
yeah.
or the baby popo car.
But that day we had a guy who's 190 cm. And we realized that he can't fit in that ambulance.
Or if he stands up, then he can fit, can he?
What do you mean?
Is there a roof? He can go vertical. I mean,
But who stands up in ambulance? we're just kidding that if he wants to call an ambulance, he need to mention that you can't send a mini one.
That reminds me of, speaking about ambulances, someone was going to jump off the
that day.
Yeah, my building before.
Yeah.
Well, I think he was just very upset and angry. And he didn't jump, but they put the
mat,
the jumping mat, it's like a big trampoline sort of thing. Or big air cushion, a big pillow, air pillow. They had the big air pillow out, and then he was running around, he threw he broke the window, he broke it off, he smashed the glass,
What?
and all this glass was raining down.
Wow, that's so dangerous.
And then I was telling people I saw things coming down. He threw a shampoo bottle first, and then I was like, oh, what's going on? And then he started smashing the glass, and then people were walking about underneath, and then people were like, one guy picked up the shampoo bottle and went, free shampoo bottle, cool. And I was like, get out, you're about to die. And then he threw the whole entire window down. But
That's
luckily, I don't know. Yeah, no one got hurt, but there were people down there. But because he threw all the glass first, people knew how to get out of the area.
Oh,
but they knew people would come by because they didn't see what happened before.
Yeah, Hong Kong is too crowded.
New people would start to come, and they didn't see what happened before. And then we had to clear the street. And then in about 5 minutes, the police came. Every police in Kowloon came, and then every ambulance, and then every fire truck. And then they blocked the road, and then eventually they put him in a stretcher and then took him to the ambulance.
Oh.
And hopefully they give him some nice
So
counseling.
it's like someone goes up to catch him.
Yeah, the whole police and the fire department went up. I guess they would have sent a counselor or something. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
I think they should,
And
as
then-
in movie.
And then he calmed down, and
See,
then
those houses, they look nicer
away.
than the one I have.
yeah.
They're like brand new and big windows.
And look at the balcony on top.
Oh yeah, it's so nice. This must be rich people.
I think now's a good time to get a view here. So if you do a slow pan across, actually, why don't you start from here?
Oh.
And you can see the whole water. Try the 7-second rule. And actually, because we're cropping in, you need from there, that boat needs to take 7 seconds to get to there. So you try. Go. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000.
A bit slow.
Well, that's the minimum speed.
Oh.
So, and it changes depending on your focal length. So if you're on a telephoto lens, obviously you can't move as much. But if you're on a super wide like this, which is 16mm cropped, so it's going to end up being about a 22, 25, something like that once it's cropped. And then it's considered quite wide. Although I want to get a wider lens because once it's cropped on this mode, it doesn't become as wide. But anyway, that's going to cost me like a whopping 21 thousand Hong Kong dollars if I want to get the 12 to 24 millimeter 2.8. However, I could use that lens for my architecture and general use. So I've been thinking about it, but I'm too poor, so I don't have enough jobs, and it's not a must-have. I already got a 16 mil, so I don't know. Just, I guess every photographer, every person who's into cameras and stuff, always has that list of gear that they really want to get that they don't really need. But I guess if you got it, you'd use it. So yeah, kind of expensive hobby, but also a good one, fun and good for the environment, and yeah. And if you can make a career out of it and you love it, then that's also good. All right, we are at this very new-looking pagoda. Is this called a pagoda?
I don't know. You should teach me.
I think it's called a pagoda. Very nice. And it's very Hong Kong looking. I don't know. For some reason, the Hong Kong government absolutely loves these small tiles.
Greece. I don't know why.
That's why I said before that park didn't look like a Hong Kong government one, because if it was, the whole park would be full of these tiles.
It wouldn't be that.
They love these tiles,
artistic.
and not just in red. They love the off-white color, like the cream-colored ones. Careful with the step.
Mm.
So it's getting quite dark now. Let's see the ISO. Wow. I'm going to adjust the shutter speed back to 200 now, because it's getting a bit dark.
Oh, let me check the map.
This is a very faded map.
Yeah.
Is it faded or is it metal?
Not sure.
It's like metal with the perspex over the top, so people don't wreck it.
So we're here, and
Or spray political slogans on it.
I want to take you here.
Oh, it looks far, but it's probably not right.
So there's no road this way anymore. We have to go up.
Up a mountain?
Yeah, that's why I hate it. So usually the only place we
But
can
in Hong Kong, when you go up a mountain, they usually put escalators there.
No, not on this small island.
Oh.
So you look here, all this side and this side has no road. So and this side has no road.
And is there an elevation? And there's a scale.
I don't think so. I've never seen any elevation.
It does. Look, 50.
Oh, you mean elevation?
Yeah, it tells you that's 50. And then if that's 96, so that I'm guessing is 50 meters up. Is that a lot? It's not that much, is it?
Not that much. This is where I took the night shot.
Where you got afraid of attack dogs.
Yeah, the dogs should be around here. Anyway, let's go.
Actually, I did bring my light out.
Oh, nice. I forgot to bring mine.
Because last time we went night hiking, and I thought if we have a look at the island, it's very glary on the screen though.
Yeah.
It's very reflective, this screen.
Yeah, let's go. I haven't been this way. Let's try.
Do you want me to film a bit?
Yeah.
You're tired now.
A little bit.
Alright, so untether you from the Peak Design. I think this one's called the Clutch. Is it the Clutch?
This one?
Yeah, I forgot the name. They have,
I don't know.
They have a few. They have... It might be the Clutch, but the Clutch could be a different one. Peak Design, they make really good camera accessories, but don't get anything that has Velcro on it. Ever. Like, all their Velcro stuff really sucks.
What's Velcro?
You know that it's like a furry black thing that you can stick together.
Alright, show me later.
They use like the weakest Velcro, and it isn't secure. And then you put your equipment in it. I've had lenses drop out. I've had sound recorders drop out, hit the ground and break, and like.
You mean you had that happen before?
Yeah, a few times.
Wow, that sucks.
It's just, yeah. The other stuff's good. Just no Peak Design Velcro until they. I even wrote to them and they said they'd refund the bag, but it's not going to help because my sound recorder, $500 sound recorder, the microphone snapped. And they said, oh, I think they even sent me a new one, but yeah, that's what happened. It got a little bit worn. They sent me a new one for free, but I didn't trust it. I mean, I'd put some tissues in it or something, but I wouldn't put like a $2,000 lens or anything in it, which is quite a pity because that stuff is not exactly cheap. It's premium, it's good quality, but their Velcro just doesn't work. What's this? That was a bit, whoa!
Be careful.
This is a very modern looking temple. Doesn't look like the government ones.
Seems wrong way. Not sure we can try, but seems it's the wrong way. Oh,
What is that?
they have a private excavate.
And some words, which I don't know what it says.
They say this is private.
Oh.
Private territory.
I'm sure there's a business where you can train kids to use a
Really?
excavator and then just let them in a sandpit. I mean, sandpits have them, but like
What's sandpits?
sandpit is like a box, and there's sand in it, and kids play in it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, some of those parks have an actual mechanical excavator, and then, but like it'd be so much cooler to have like a proper power one. But I guess it'd be also very, very dangerous too, because it's actually power tools. Maybe that's not a good idea, having kids play with power tools. This is a grave. I don't know if you can see it. It's unevenly lit, but it's actually a grave. Like a family grave.
Oh, yeah, it is. Do you think these are for solar power stuff?
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's insulation though. This doesn't have a manual override, which is annoying. See, on the camera I can choose for manual focus or continuous autofocus, but if I was on continuous, it should let me just adjust the focus and then
and then you can go
override
back.
it somehow.
Yeah, why not?
But then I guess it wouldn't know how long you wanted to stay there, because at some point it'd want to go back to the...
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Then they should design it as if you have pressed the shutter, then it goes back automatically.
Yeah, or some lenses have a little button on it.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Right way.
I better adjust the ISO because it's getting a bit dark here. I think the camera wants to go.
Not very sure. Let's see.
All right, it's getting really dark now.
Yeah, I should fix my light on your stuff.
Yeah, but I did bring my torch out here.
Yeah, I mean, I should. My lights can be fixed here.
Yeah, but it won't look too good because your light won't throw. It'll just light the.
What do you mean?
It won't light the back, whereas this will actually.
It will. I'll show you. Mine's so good.
Oh, this is probably closed because of the pandemic. But it looks like we have some sort of
is
sports
so bright.
utility.
You can't believe.
Turn this down a bit. There you go. Please no dogs. Jockey Club football ground. It is a football ground. Oh, it's quite a nice one.
Want me hold
too.
the light?
Yeah, if you want. But I've got to turn it back to manual focus. There you go. Is it working? Yeah. Anyway, football ground.
Let's go this way. I'm not sure if there's a path. What? No.
Is there a path? Keep going. Looks like we're at a bit of a dead end.
Oh,
Yeah, there is a path.
Yeah. Careful.
All right. Actually, it's brighter on camera than it is
Yeah.
in real life. Like right now, it's getting a little hard to see. So I have to be careful when I walk so I don't trip.
Yeah. This is some private houses.
Hmm. So we're back to the main area.
No, we're going to a family. It's called a family walk.
Family walk.
Yeah. And then it's like a hiking path. Then we can go to the attractions I want to take you to.
So the video is more interesting if you're looking at me, but it is very tiring to hold a somewhat, even though it's light, it's still, let's see, half a kilo, I think, something like that. Actually, no, the lens is half a kilo. The body's about 400 grams, so almost a kilogram.
What?
So it is a bit like lifting weights. As in, like, it's not like you're lifting it, but you're keeping it up there for a long time, and it's equivalent to like lifting a weight. Like lifting a weight for, let's say you lift a 15 kilo or 20 kilo weight 10 times, or you can just hold a 1 kilo weight up for like 5 minutes. It's probably about the same equivalence. Some water coming out. But yeah, I did play around putting the monopod on the bottom of the camera. But the monopod's also very heavy because it's a full-on monopod that's like 1.5 meters. So it would be interesting to buy or find a short little monopod that can support a camera like this. I have ones
like
for GoPros.
Monopod is like a stick?
Yeah, it's just a stick.
Oh.
It would be good to get like a strong short monopod and use it as a camera holder. Then you wouldn't have to hold it all the way out like that. You could just hold it close to your body.
Okay.
But then I also thought if you're going to do that, you might as well stick a stabilizer on it, like a gimbal. Although that's quite heavy, but that would be very useful in this sort of situation where we've got low light and we're trying to stabilize it using a 200th of a second shutter speed. We could go down to 25th of a second shutter speed.
I don't want the mask anymore.
And it would be very stable, but we'd gain like, I think that's like 5 stops or something like that, 4, 5, 6 stops of.
A butterfly runs into my face.
At least it was just a butterfly.
Did I tell you that There was one time where I laughed and a fly just went into my throat.
Yeah. But actually, I was watching another YouTube channel called How Ridiculous. And there are these Australian guys that do like interesting YouTube videos. Quite viral. I quite like their stuff. I quite like their ideas. And they were filming some, they had like a helicopter it was just really like a swinging baseball bat, but they made it look like a helicopter. And they were like throwing things into the bat and it would like hit it really far. But they were on a farm or something and there were like flies everywhere. I mean,
What?
some parts of Australia are like that. And they're just used to it.
That's
And I've been to places like that
scary.
in Australia where there's so many flies. I think if there's a lot of cows, there's a lot of flies. And you probably eat 1 or 2 a day and then you just get used to it.
Eat 1 or 2 a
Yeah.
day. That's horrible.
It's just extra protein, yeah. This is
Protein
a very
with
nice.
bacteria.
Yeah, but not all bacteria
Sugar
is deadly.
tight.
This is a little beach. And yeah, you can see that. That's ICC Tower.
Oh yeah.
And it's got some sort of words on it, but I can't read it.
Too far, I can't eat it.
It's not very clear, is it? The other problem. But yeah, that's how far we are from the main area of Hong Kong. Not that far, actually. I mean, you could kayak from here to there if you had like a day.
Let's go ahead. This way, this way.
All right. This fence is going nowhere fast.
What's that?
It is an outboard engine from a speedboat.
Oh,
See? That bit is the propeller. And then this bit goes in the boat. But it's not, the fence is not going to go anywhere because it's bolted to the earth.
Is
Toilet? Okay, let's keep going. Oh, and we're past the 1 hour mark on the camera now.
oh.
So we've been recording for a whole hour. This is a nice view here. Yeah. Quite nice. And we've got the light provided by this LED street lamp. Oh, the new ones are LED. Cool. All right. There's so many boats on this
Yeah.
island.
Many people living here are fishermen.
Yeah.
I always don't know what this for. Why do they put so many empty bottles?
So what it is these are quite sharp on the top, and the bottle is just to protect people from getting
Really?
skewered on it. You know skewer?
Oh.
You know skewer? You don't want people to get hurt. If they jump here and slip, then they'll become a skewer.
But who would jump here?
Or maybe you just rest your hand on it and it's sharp. Because this is rebarb. It's the wire they put in concrete. Actually, see? It is actually concrete.
Oh.
To make it stronger. And it has this texture, see this texture to grip the concrete.
Or do you think they want to prevent some water?
Also possible, yeah, but rebarb isn't hollow. See, it's not, if you get the light to the top, you can see that it's not actually hollow. It's, I don't know if you can see. There, it's not sharp either, so interesting question.
Yeah.
Is it to keep water off? I don't know. I think it's some sort of safety thing.
I don't. That's just so
See,
high.
this is
no
a
one,
dangerous one. But it's not that,
But it's so high, no one would touch it.
yeah. Or maybe it's a style thing, you know. Look at this ghetto style. Maybe it's designed by the same owner of that ghetto park. So, interesting
There
question.
should be a reason of doing this.
Oh, when I first got this camera, I put the stabilizer on it before I remembered that they have the gyro stabilization. Then I held it up for like a whole hour walking around on Christmas Day, and it was rather tiring.
Yeah.
Even though the stabilizer I have has two grips on it, so one for the left hand, one for the right hand. To note, it's 80K ISO right now.
80K.
Yeah, now it's 102K. It's pretty much at the max of this camera, so it should be quite noisy.
Wow. That's so much. Mine can't go that high.
Yeah, well, this is the latest Sony body of all the Sony bodies. But I am shooting it at a very high shutter speed for the gyro, so
Oh, I see.
yeah, that's in this situation the stabilizer would help a lot. But anyway, this is a good test to see how it actually looks. And then the other thing is, when you upload it to YouTube, YouTube crushes all the detail because the quality on YouTube is quite mediocre actually. It's all the detail's gone, or the noise is like smoothed away because they want it to download quick, and they want to also save on their data hosting fees.
Bandwidth.
Their bandwidth, yes. So 4K on YouTube looks more like 1080p. So the other thing I was thinking was, if you want to maintain quality, you should up-res to the next one. So if you're shooting 1080, you should up-res it to 4K. And if you're shooting in 4K, you should up-res it to 8K to keep the quality.
Yeah.
Maybe when I get my new computer, I can do that, because it literally takes like hours to stabilize these shots, and then if I would up-res it, it'd take another like hours. Like I'm talking like tens of hours. So
That
it would
sounds
take me
like-
like a week just to get one of these videos out.
Sounds like my internet.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
Still a bit of color in the sky. It does look a bit brighter on camera, but
Yeah.
you can see the purple. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
What's this? Natural Farmyard non-profit. A farm. Oh, I guess these are farms. It's hard to see on the camera now. But
Is that papaya?
yeah, they must be easy to grow. Very hard to see. Too dark.
I should bring mine.
But yeah.
Mine's so bright.
It is a there is farm stuff, as in like netting and carefully positioned and placed layout of the crops. Hey, we haven't seen your friends the dogs yet.
My friend's dog.
No, your dog friends.
Oh. When we do barbecue, they go out, I think.
And get food.
They usually go out when it's tough because they're afraid of people.
Oh. Did you make friends with the dogs yet?
No, they're too afraid of me.
Oh. What
so
if you gave
afraid.
give
we
them some
spent
liver?
Hours.
Dogs love liver.
Okay. But they love
They
those
won't be able to
food.
resist.
They
They
can't
won't be able to
resist those
resist.
food, but they're just so afraid. You saw the video, right?
A little bit, yeah. Oh yeah, that brown dog. The
Yeah.
light brown dog.
It's just like we can't touch it at all. And
But it's
sometimes
good
we
that
move
dogs-
a little bit.
It's good that dogs are afraid, because otherwise if they
People
weren't
are afraid.
then
Yeah.
you would get aggression in dogs.
Yeah. It should be this one. Wow, that house looks like some house in the forest.
does.
Like some house in movie, those ghost house.
Quite peaceful here at night.
Yeah, very
I've
peaceful.
been living in Mongkok and then Causeway Bay before that for like half a decade.
Half a decade. Oh,
That's only 5 years. More than that even. Oh, Gobi bike.
but I thought the decade is 20 years.
Shine this. Decade is 10. Dec.
Oh.
Decimal is 10.
Oh, decimal. Okay.
Gobi bike. It's like a free bike, but someone's claimed it. See, there's a lock on it.
Oh.
I used to shoot video for that company and stuff. So it was a renting bike company, but they didn't manage their business well and somehow went bankrupt. But well, they didn't make enough money. But when they launched, I did their product video and their like social media, and I did a video where we took their bikes out for a trial in Shuyin, and then they had all these journalists come and try the bikes, and yeah, it was a bit of a launch, but unfortunately it wasn't successful. Oh, lizard. Cute. I like lizards.
But how come it doesn't? It doesn't.
It's
run
safer
away?
to be invisible and camouflaged.
Because he thought we can't see it.
Yeah. It's sometimes safer just to hide.
But
He's
how
very
come
camouflaged.
those?
You couldn't see him. He
But how come
literally
those?
matched the color of the and texture of the concrete.
But how come those living in house they just run away when we saw them?
I don't know. Maybe they're smart. They know that in the house they're not as camouflaged. Oh, it's a lassie dog.
Hello.
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 Hi guys. Hi. How are you?
All right.
Bye. Wow, so friendly.
That's Lassie. You know the dog?
Lassie?
There's a TV show on that type of dog, and it's called
Oh.
Lassie.
I don't know.
But it's a very old one. Like, super old.
Oh.
Probably before I was born, but then they'd play it. They'd play it. And
Did you bring your charger for your camera batteries?
No, I didn't, but it's only USB. It can charge on USB-C.
Oh, that's nice. That's so nice.
It's such a good standard.
Yeah.
So my
I
Sony
hate mine.
can charge, and I bought a spare battery too.
Okay, cool.
We're on 30% now, and it's filmed for a whole 1 hour, 12 minutes.
Yeah, it's good.
So actually doing quite good.
Yeah.
And the Rode video mic that I'm using, no, Rode Wireless Go, I think it's called. Version 1 is the one I have. That is USB-C rechargeable. And the mic you have is just a Sony recorder that recharges off USB-A.
Okay. USB-A.
Yeah, like the fat square one that you plug in to your computer. Like the normal one that
Okay, I see.
the iPhone cable's the other end of the iPhone cable.
I see.
The other end of the
Yeah, the most common.
yeah.
Do you want me to hold for a while?
No, it's all right. I'll hold for a little longer. But yeah, this is super boring footage. Unless you are really interested in this place, then you might. I mean, some people find this stuff interesting. Some people are watching my channel.
Yeah.
But I do wish more people would watch my main channel. Juice. Hey, look, traditional Hong Kong
Oh.
letterbox.
Yeah, mailbox.
This is the old school style one, and very efficient because it doesn't take up much space. Running out of things to say now. All right, you tell us something.
Let me see where we are.
That's where we came from. Fire beaters.
Yeah.
It's like a game. If there's a fire, you can whack the fire. Looks a bit like a broomstick, like you could play Quidditch with. If you're a Harry Potter fan, you would know what I'm talking about.
What? I am Harry Potter fan.
Quidditch. You know Quidditch?
Oh,
What's
the one
Quidditch?
you can ride on.
Yeah, and you play that game. That's a
But
Quidditch
that's-
stick.
Okay. You read Harry Potter? I thought you did.
No, I've seen like 2 of the movies.
Oh. Good memory.
I think one of them had them playing Quidditch.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure they did.
But it's not, I mean, the end is not like that.
Oh no,
It's,
I thought it's a broomstick.
oh yeah, it's from broomstick.
That's what it is, a broomstick. That's a special fire hitting broomstick. Right. Do you know where we're going?
Yeah.
Good thing I brought the torch.
Yeah.
But I also realized I was leaving late because it takes 2 hours to get here from Bangkok.
Yeah.
And I left at about 4 or something, or 3 or something.
I wish there's minibus from Central to Bangkok.
I took the bus down to Star Ferry, and then I took a ferry from TST to
What? Really?
Central. Yeah, because you don't have to walk as much. That's what Google
That's a
recommended.
weird. That's a
And
weird.
then from
route.
Central, I just jumped over to the next ferry terminal onto Peng Chau. If I took the MTR, I would have to walk from Central to.
Yeah, but MTR has more.
Does
that?
MTR?
Turns.
I think MTR might be a bit
Let me
faster.
see. Let
But
me see.
what's this say?
Don't know. Warning. Some warning.
How come you can't read it? It's Chinese.
So messy. They wrote, not as my writing.
No, another thing I'm wondering is if this battery runs out and the recording is cut, will I still be able to stabilize it? Because last time I took the lens off and then I wasn't able to stabilize it, even though I took it off at the end and it cut the recording. No, this dog is very noisy.
So angry. So angry.
Yeah.
Hi. Hey, this one is cute. Oh no.
They're being good dogs, protecting the home.
Yeah. Wait, let me see. Oh, can you ask them?
Where are we going? Let me have a look. You hold the camera and I'll look.
I want to go this place. It's like a fisherman's stone. Can you ask them in Cantonese?
I'll find it on the map. I'm good with maps. So hold that. There's no tether yet.
Yeah.
I'll give you the tether. Put the tether on. Actually, it might be called tether. Now, the camera is secure and still recording.
I want to go to the red place
But the red place, film it. The red place is not connected. How can we get there?
Yeah, but we can at least go there.
Oh,
But now we were on that green line, but now I'm not sure where.
oh, we're still on it. We'll just keep walking.
Let's see. Hello.
Ah, Hangogo
Nha, có đồ sang biển.
Godo.
Hay là
Oh, thank you.
Guide. What did she say?
She said go up. Let me try the torch, see if it's affecting the dogs.
Don't do that.
Hey, it worked! He was quiet for a bit. Oh, you didn't film it?
I didn't?
No.
Oh, you mean that? Sorry.
Yeah. You need to know if it's effective on dogs. I was using the
Oh.
the light on the dog to see what it would do.
So
Okay, here.
I don't know where to go. Maybe this? Oh no.
No, she said go up.
Oh,
Maybe
this
here.
But
There it is, family trail.
let me see.
It's family trail.
Okay, yeah, should be here. Yo. Yeah, the sky is so bright.
Yeah, but is it, what's causing the brightness?
What do you mean?
It's like 6:50, you know,
6:50 what?
p.m.
The brightness or PM?
The time. Solar light.
Oh, cool.
Huh? Yeah? Going up to family walk. This way?
Oh no, we want to see that fisherman stone. Do you know that?
That way? Okay, so we're right.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
thank
you.
you. We're going to Fisherman's Stone.
Yeah. I translated myself. I don't know if it's right. Good, she speaks English.
Yeah. She would be a domestic helper, probably from the
Yeah.
Philippines. Because a lot of people come from the Philippines to Hong Kong to be domestic workers and help
Yeah.
families here.
My friend's family has one.
Okay.
Oh,
To
yeah.
transmitting station. Do you want to show the sign?
Oh. Hmm.
Transmitting
Oh,
station.
also, this Chinese means fisherman stuff.
All right. Very dark now.
Yeah. The sky is still bright.
Yeah. But do you bring a torch out with you usually?
No, I should have.
I have like the tiny one that I always bring with me. As like, because I think it's, if I'm going to bring a bag, I might as well bring some useful items just in case.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So one of them is a multi-tool, a very small and lightweight one, and one of them is a tiny torch. I should do a review
Whoa.
on it because it's quite a good little torch.
Yeah.
And since I'm practicing, RTHK transmitting station. Oh, you can't see, but it's actually a radio tower and a little radio house. Can you see that? I'll light it here.
Yeah.
A house with, or a building with, I guess for the TV signals. So people can watch their Hong Kong television and get their news. And also very important to get the national anthem, you know, the one that plays every night?
I don't know what's that.
The one that goes.
Oh, you mean the China
July,
one?
July, July. It's July. That one.
I don't know.
Do you know that? Don't you know your national anthem?
China one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know
Sing
that.
the national anthem.
But this, no, it's weird. I refuse.
Why? You have to. How can you be a patriot and refuse to sing the national anthem?
I thought that if you sing that, you're supposed to stand still and, you know.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
I don't know. Hong Kong can
Let's see how
receive
much
that
power I
signal.
have on here.
17.
Okay.
I don't know. Hong Kong has that.
I might
reception.
cut it early because I don't want it to not be able to.
Yeah, maybe cut it now.
Okay, I'll cut it now and then I'll resume it later because
Yeah.
I want to test that I can
You
stabilize the footage. So here we go. All right. Anyway, that's part 1 of Josh Tam's. So bright. Can't see us. Let me blast this on the ground. That's part 1 of Josh video diary with Shuyin.
Yeah.
And don't forget to unsubscribe and thumbs down. And if you click on these links, then you can go on the next video. And we're going to wait 20 seconds now because you need to give some time for people to click on the links.